And out of Seattle, they've been at it for more than a decade. Some of the best live shows you're ever going to see, and a huge base of very loyal fans. I present the Super Suckers. It's been said, and I think on your website, written by Eddie Spaghetti over here, that the band, even though you've been around for quite some time, still a bit of a mystery to a lot of people, and with a history that is almost impossible to believe, maybe a bit cartoon-like. Indeed it is. Please, I've just got to leave that as an open-ended question and say, please explain. Tell us a little bit about the history and some of the cartoon-like things.
Well, I mean, it's just we're kind of one of these strange entities that have been around forever. We've known each other for forever. I mean, Dan and I have known each other. Dancing and I have known each other since 5th grade or something like that, and just formed the band and just sort of as a bunch of friends who like to play music, not really with any hopes and dreams of making it, and maybe in retrospect, some hoping and dreaming would have done us well. Extremely. The song is wrong. Don't be like me. I want the drugs. I want the drugs. I want the drugs that'll do me right. I want the drugs, I'll be up all night. I want the drugs, man, to put me down. After the party and we painted the town. I want the drugs. I want the drugs. Yeah, the drugs, that's what I said. You know my blood streaming straight to my head. Bad for my body, but good for my soul. I said it's good to get a little out of control. You know I want the drugs. Floor, man. I know the whys and I know the withholds, and lay 'em out, let's mix and match. Up and smoke, go down the hash. If some is good, then more is great, alright. Drugs, yeah, whatever you got. Drugs, take a little, I'll take a lot. Drugs, yeah, when you're gonna give them to me. Drugs for money, drugs for free. Thank you.
We've got
that's wrong. Don't be like me.
Stay away. Drugs bad.
Drugs are bad.
Just say no.
Say no.
Eddie Spaghetti and Dancing Eagle from the Super Suckers here. Is it impossible for a rock band to be a rock band without drugs and alcohol?
Yes.
Really now? Really?
I mean, come on.
Somebody can do it. Maybe not us.
Rock.
Someone better than us.
Invented drugs.
Jazz was pretty good with drugs.
That's true, but jazz was just kind of like the first rock.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Would it be a very boring and sad life as a band on the road without all of the vices that the road has to offer?
The liquor, the women, the drugs, and the killing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. To just have all the tired.
So without that, it's just all the tired in the mornings and the waking and the driving and the lugging of the gear.
You're not trying to be a role model.
No, I'm not a role model. I'm like Ice Cube. I'm not a role model.
You're not the Michael Jordan of rock.
Although I'd love to gamble like that. Gambling, also good.